Hello, everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Tim's and Stilettos. I am the favoriteest of the favorite girls, Davina.
I'm just plain old me. Lord have mercy. Y'all don't want to know the conversation that just went in.
Here, it was not on record, so it did not happen.
You know what? You're right.
hmm
Only the studio knows.
That's right. And she's on my side. Thanks. But here we are. And before we start, I
Okay.
just want to say there was just a gentleman touring the studio who was fine as I don't know what. He's gone now.
Why you ain't say something? When he was,
You don't know that man.
I know, but he might be coming and recording this podcast here.
And I will
It might be. He might
find
be a singer.
a singer.
What if he say, ooh, woo, 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 woo.
Come on, Jodeci and Martin. he. I was about to say something. But yes, that was a very attractive man, and I did not see a
You
ring.
should have shot your shot.
He was touring. He
Man, you
was
should
he
have
was
been like, you know what? You should have
talking.
been like, to what's her name? You should have been, listen, I'll take it from here. I've been here enough to know where to show him around.
She wasn't. She
No,
wasn't.
I forgot. What's the
guy.
taller
I don't.
guy?
I can't remember his
Me either,
name, but
you should have just said, no, what? I'll take the tour from here. Don't worry about it.
and this is my phone number. And well,
Exactly.
he was standing right there, so he saw the name of the show, so maybe he'll remember. And
You should have
you
shot
know,
him a wink.
like, hey, Bill. Anyways, hey y'all.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all ready for another episode of Tim's and
Well,
Stilettos?
I didn't have my sugar, so
I
it's
don't
a
know.
bam, 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 bam.
Only on your episode. You can all your horns, all you want. All the horns you
Ow.
know.
Ow. Anyways, so it's my episode. Well, not my episode, but it's my topic. I'm thinking we should talk about.
Niggas that lie about that. No.
But bump. We are going to talk about cohabitation.
Okay.
And would you? We were talking about this today at work. Not would you? I know you wouldn't live with someone before at least a ring and very close to the wedding. How? I think we touched on this. So this, my shows go left, right, up, down, round and round. Would you be okay separate residence?
Oh, I think I saw what's the name thing on Instagram where there was a couple that was married for
Correct.
7 years, but they live in separate addresses.
Correct.
And
That's where I got it from.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. But I mean, you know what? Sometimes you need your space. Sometimes you could love somebody but not want to see them all day, every day.
Right. I might want my quiet time. It might be my lady
I mean,
time.
quiet time, go in the bathroom, close the door.
Why am I banished to the bathroom
Oh,
if I want quiet time? Unless I'm getting in a tub or something.
all the quiet time, light some candles, aromatherapy, and just
It's not. It's not.
oh.
It's not.
Okay, Reggie.
So you're saying yes or no to the question
I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
with your wife.
So you didn't tell me we got married, and
Yes, dun,
now,
dun, dun, dun.
now we're gonna go and live in separate houses, in separate
Or you
apartments.
might have tried the living together
And it didn't work.
and it didn't work, but you're like, we still love each other. We just can't be under the same roof every single day.
That's a different type of love right there. I think that's a different type of love. I mean, you definitely would really have to really want your own space and or unless this is New York, so unless you finding I mean, if you have an apartment where you paying on your $1,200-$1,400 rent, and them old apartments where you've been,
at? Because I want to go.
I'm just saying, but when you've been in apartments long enough, your rent is
Stabilized.
right. So, and if your apartment is big, where you have big closets compared to the apartments they're making now that don't have closet space, don't have none of this, I wouldn't want to lose my apartment either. I mean, we could meet together on the weekends. Me and you, friends, we can be friends. Shit, we can do this every weekend.
T-bone steak, cheese, eggs,
And
and
Welch's
Welch's grape.
grape.
Okay.
All right, but still, it would be definitely it would be definitely a conversation that has to be had.
Okay. Like a serious
Yeah, because I'm not
conversation.
gonna pay $2,000 rent over here, and then being a man, knowing I'm your husband, then I still have to pay your rent
Well, she's not asking you to pay her rent. Why would you have to pay her rent?
because I'm my husband.
Okay, but if this
I
is a
take care of the
decision
household.
of the household you reside in,
Yeah, but when I go over there, I reside there as well.
just like when you were dating. So, you paying her rent when you're dating?
Hell no, I ain't paying rent when I'm
Okay, there you
dating.
go.
I mean, I may pay your bills, so if I'm staying over and spend the night, you know,
You might put in on the
Yeah,
electricity bill, the
yeah,
food bill, or something
yeah.
like that. Okay,
I
I
buy
get
some
that.
groceries. I buy some groceries. I like to eat. I like to cook stuff too.
Yes. So, it would be the same thing.
Oh, sorry.
It would be the same thing. So, you got your bills over here
Mhm.
in Armar last name. She got her bills in Tata Talicia's last name over here.
Okay.
So it's not like you're paying two rents, two sets of utility bills, or anything like that.
I just don't see the point of it, honestly. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to in my head put together the reasoning why we would do that. Um, and it's not clicking for me. Like why we would get married and still live in two separate houses.
Okay.
Well, I've heard of people who don't cohabitate. They still get married and still live in their apartments because it works for them because they're
Right. And this is
having
the
their
same
own
thing.
space and having like not being able to adjust to living with somebody else. So y'all spend nights together, it's fine and dandy, but you
Right.
could always go home to your space whenever you feel
Right.
comfortable and you want to. But it's just a lot though. It's
I
just,
feel like it's a lot, but I'm not saying I would want to do it forever, but I also feel like for someone like me who needs to get reacclimated to someone being in my space,
right.
I think that would be a great way to wean into it.
I can see that. I could definitely see that. I can see that. But they've been married 7 years.
They have been married 7 years. The weaning should have been.
I mean,
Y'all are good.
like you can't even wake up and get none.
But
You gotta wake up and travel to go get it.
however, have you ever heard of the 7-year itch
Uh,
in regards to
I was
relationships?
about to say when you wash your booty in 7 years, it's just like
That is nasty. That is disgusting. If you ain't washed your butt in 7 years, you shouldn't be married to nobody. But no, the 7-year itch, from what I have heard, is that's when a lot of couples begin to argue a lot when they think, oh, what the freak? They think about breaking up or just issues start to rise because you're not in that newlywed phase anymore,
Right.
but you're not a veteran to,
shit. You're a veteran after 1 year service
not necessarily.
in the army. You're
It, well,
an
I
army.
think you become a veteran as soon as you sign the papers in the military.
No, after your first year, after you pass through, I think basic training and you go into the field, you're still considered a rookie. But after you complete that for 1 year, and you're not a.
Oh, it's after a
rookie.
year? 'Cause I thought it was as soon as you sign the papers, you're a veteran because you're in the military. Because let me tell you something. Before, my godson, love you, godson, he's in the military, and it was like Veterans Day, and I said Happy Veterans Day to my dad, my uncle, and they were like, your godson is a veteran. I'm like, no, he's not. He's still in the military. And they were like, yeah, no, he's a veteran. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
look at there. You just taught me something. But we're going to stay on topic today.
Okay.
7 years is like I'm going to look it up.
So 7 year itch. I
Yes.
guess that's when people have the itch, and not whether the marriage is going to continue to go or whether they're going to go
7-year itch in marriage.
or they're going to go separate ways. Is that like the gist of it?
The 7-year itch is a popular belief, sometimes quoted as having psychological backing. The happiness in a marriage or long-term romantic relationship declines after around 7 years.
Wow.
Hmm.
I've heard of the like the newlywed jinx and all that other stuff. Like, but I can kind of see that because
That's
after
what they
7 years, y'all both get comfortable and complacent and with yourselves, and sometimes people just
say.
fall into their lane.
That's what it says. It says, okay, so the question is, why do marriages struggle at 7 years? This refers to the fact that after a certain amount of time passes, all the initial excitement that accompanies something new and exciting, things settle down to into a routine. Therefore, after 5 to 7 years of marriage, people become so accustomed to one another that they can feel the marriage is boring.
Yeah, I sometimes I can feel that in dating.
At 7 years?
No, 7 minutes. No, I'm just joking. I'm just
No, you're
saying. No,
not.
I'm just saying. Some people, when you date some people, you could just tell how the relationship is gonna go by how they are with you and when you're dating. Like,
Right, but you can tell how it's going to go, sure, but if you're with someone for 5 to 7 years, then
they know you. They're completely comfortable with you. They're completely like
correct.
they're like the representative is
Correct.
gone. Now this is me. Take me who I am,
Correct.
and I'm a fart in front of you and all that other
I
shit.
don't
Like,
do that.
but anyway,
But no, I get it. It's like, okay, if we're if it's fresh,
right,
newly honeymoon phase,
right.
I might be like, okay, while he's here, I'm gonna keep my wig on. I'm not gonna take my bra off. I'm going to
I don't know why.
be uncomfortable.
Well,
But after 7 years,
hold these titties on your head,
for
nigga.
real, hold these. Let me weigh myself. Hold on, what's happening? Like, hold my mule. Like,
Yo,
just,
y'all,
just 'cause
y'all,
these
y'all
things is
women,
heavy.
y'all, no offense to the ladies, but y'all be bullshitting because what y'all
How?
really don't understand is that men want to see that from the beginning because we know what we're getting into. It's no shock or it's no surprise later on down the field. Like, I was dating this one girl one time. She came in my house. She took her wig off and threw it to the side. She was
In your house?
yeah, she was drunk, but
Brunch drunk or club drunk?
nah, like brunch drunk.
Ooh, she was fucked up.
Fucked up. Wig went.
Yeah, because fellas, if you don't know, brunch drunk is way worse than club drunk.
So the wig was in the corner. I'm like, what the fuck?
You wake up and it looked like a rat sitting in the corner.
But yeah, but I mean, I didn't mind. I mean, she was cool people's,
Right.
but it's at least she was herself. She didn't try to be something she wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, people try to so hard to mask who they really are just to get people to like them.
Well, I don't think it's that. I think it's like there are women, even after the pandemic, who still need a face full of makeup. They still need their lashes. And it's nothing wrong with that if you want to do that.
Right.
But like me, I'm now, and I think I started feeling this way late 30s and definitely going into my 40s. It's like, you gonna see me barefaced with my hair in a ponytail more often than you gonna see me with a face full of makeup. So if I FaceTime you, and you don't see me with my glasses on, my eyebrows wiped away, my hair in a ponytail or a bonnet, I probably don't like you. I probably don't like you.
If you didn't get that FaceTime call, fellas, hang it up. Hang it up.
I'm just saying, I probably don't see it going anywhere.
Doing this dropping bombs.
I'm just saying.
We should have had a DJ right now. Drop one of Clue's bombs.
Bear, 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 bear.
Oh my God.
It's my show. And she not in there. She not in there. So I didn't just ruin her eardrums.
You ruined mine though.
It's okay. Because
But
you're
yeah.
the rapper. You're used to it.
I am. So, back to the topic.
Yes.
Cohabitating in different apartments.
Yeah. I think I could do
while
it.
being married. Me personally, I can do it too, but it depends. It really depends on where I was living at. Excuse me.
So it would be a difference between living here and let's just say in the South.
Yes, it would.
Why?
Because it's the rents.
Well, rent is going up everywhere, from my understanding.
Yeah, it really is. This is crazy. Gas.
It ain't New York rent.
Gas is almost $5 a gallon again.
My sister just posted something.
I was like, "What the hell?" Good thing that I have Flex Fuel, so I can get my gas for $3 a gallon somewhere else. But
So my sister, excuse me, my sister just posted in California at a Chevron. She doesn't live there. She just found this picture. Regular gas is $6.71.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Supreme, it wasn't 4 cent difference, but Supreme is $6.75.
That don't make no damn sense.
And diesel is $6.75.
It doesn't make any sense how high gas price. I can unimagine how LA is, because LA is a higher price New York.
Right.
With, a higher price New York, but with better weather.
I get it.
But 6 something for gas, that's just utmost inflation out the ass.
I agree.
That doesn't make any sense. And all this is because of a war that's going on in Ukraine.
I know.
Prices are going up everywhere.
I agree.
Everywhere.
I agree. Food going up, everything going up.
Listen, man, if you selling food stamps, let me know.
We do not condone that here on Sims and Stilettos because that is illegal. So we don't condone that on the show.
I was just joking.
You can DM us though, but don't put it out there.
I was just joking.
But yeah, so I could do it.
One king tell me that my Instagram.
I'm gonna use one of my Instagrams that I don't really post on no more. But
goodness.
you know, especially like during. I could see that being ideal for my lady time because I get back cramps, I get tired, I get irritable. So to prevent myself from wanting to rip your trachea out with my bare hands, I'm going to go to my house for
that was
the
very
next 5 days.
descriptive of how abusive you are during your period. That's very descriptive.
Okay.
And I just have one question. Why do some people have their women periods for 3 days, some for 5, some for 7?
Because they're Jesus's favorite. When you're Jesus's favorite, you get it for a shorter amount of time.
Oh.
So that tells you how much of a favorite I am, because, you know.
Oh. Let's put a poll up on our page and say, are you one of Jesus' favorites? How long is your period? How many followers you think is going to say they're Jesus' favorite? Out of 300 and some followers, how many people you think?
Okay, we got to take that and half that to being women.
But most of our followers is about 90% women.
Okay, so we'll say 300.
Right, that's what I said, 300.
Okay, out of 300, I'll say probably 40 to 50% have it for 3 to 4 days. Oh. And the rest of us are devil spawn children.
I just want to tell you something. Do you know that men are God's favorite? You know that, right? Sure. You know why? Because we don't bleed at all. Ow.
But see, we're the favorite because we're the ones who bring life into the world.
Can't bring life without us.
I mean, technically, we don't fully need y'all. We just need what you produce.
It don't matter. You need us because if we didn't run around, we can't produce it.
Okay.
So
and if it wasn't for us, the canal for life would not be roaming the earth.
The canal.
Y'all can't handle
the canal
splinters.
Will not be filled.
Well, my canal will never be filled. So hey, we are good over here.
We don't part the sea.
Jesus, this is your humble servant, Lord. I am so sorry that we are talking about you like this.
Okay. Back to the episode. But men are the favorite, though. You know that.
No.
Women are the gatekeepers of everything. But
we are hold on. I need to get this on record. Now, I just want y'all to know that after today, if you are not a Patreon
sign
member,
up for Patreon.
You will not be seeing the behind the scenes because all of that is going to go on our Patreon for our listeners. So Now, for this episode, now what'd you say that men are the
Men
favorite,
are God's favorite because we don't bleed.
but women are the gatekeepers,
Women are the gatekeepers. You know what? Y'all the gatekeepers of a lot of things.
except being God's favorite.
You said women that bleed the least is God's favorite. So since men don't bleed, we are God's favorites.
Okay. I'm glad you believe that.
We are God's favorite.
All right. So
We create life.
and we carry it.
Yeah, but we create it.
You're done. You're done. Anyways,
I'm just saying.
moving on.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that. We're God's humble servants.
Oh God. Okay.
We are God's humble children.
All of us are
We are.
the children.
But we're the
of
favorite
the
child.
Lord. Okay.
All right, let's go.
So
So you said you can do it.
I could do it once a month for 5 to 7 days. I could do it.
So you'll be fine.
I'm not even gonna say 5 to 7 days. I'm gonna say at the first. If I'm being completely honest, the first 3.5 days are when I can rip your trachea out. So after that, it like weans. So I can, honey, I'm home. What do you want for dinner? You want steak? You
So
want something I saw on TikTok? What do you want?
After the 3 days, it's safe to return back to the house.
3.5.
After the first 3.5.
Yes.
Okay, so he gets to come back after this. Suppose you have your period on Monday. He can come back Wednesday night. Maybe
I would say
Thursday morning?
Thursday afternoon.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, Thursday afternoon. Be like,
what I'm still trying to understand is why people will want to live in separate houses after they get married.
I don't. We gonna talk about this tonight.
Okay, we can definitely do that. If y'all don't know, tune into a live episode,
Yeah.
7 p.m. Join
Yeah.
us. Don't forget to join us 7 p.m.
Right.
on the Tim's and Stiletto page.
Bam, 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 bam.
You've been doing a great job with that, by the way.
Thank you.
You've been doing your thing.
Oh, thank you. So, now here's a question that I was asked fairly recently.
Okay.
If you're cohabitating with someone, is there something in the house where you're like, I absolutely do not want to do that? And is there something that you'd be like, I got it? No, I got putting the clothes away, but I don't want to scrub the toilets
I don't want to clean the bathroom,
ever.
but I will do laundry for the entire marriage.
Now, when you say do the laundry, does that
Wash, dry, fold, put away.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with that.
So you would, if she was okay with saying, I got the bathroom, I will make the bathroom shine like the top of the Chrysler building every week.
Because if there's one thing I've learned when living with somebody, if you don't clean that bathroom to her standards, you're going to hear it all fucking day. So you know what? You take the bathroom, I'll do the dishes.
You don't have to worry about it.
I'll do the trash. I'll do laundry. I'll fold. I'll put it away. I even take it and go do it. You don't even got to come out the house. But the bathroom, I ain't touching it.
Okay. All right. Now, with laundry, does that include if you're just starting out, you going to the laundromat or
Yeah,
just
I would go to the
in-house
laundromat.
washer and
No,
dryer?
I will go to the laundromat.
Okay, because I'm not going to the laundromat. I do drop-off service.
Man, I will go to the laundromat. I don't mind. I don't mind sitting there waiting for my clothes to dry and wash and all that. I don't mind. I enjoy going to the I actually enjoy going to the laundromat.
Well, I don't like my neighborhood, so maybe that's why I don't do
okay.
I can't sit
But I
there.
ain't gonna front though. My next place, I really want to wash and dry my place.
Same.
I don't want to have to go and pay for laundry service.
Same.
I'd rather have it in my apartment,
Same.
even if it's one of them uppers and downer units
I
all
wonder if this
together.
is his girlfriend. Because it's just ironic that he was here and now she's here. I'm just saying.
Davina, you're a very observant. How do
Thank
you even know
you.
that she came for?
I don't. I'm just in. I pay attention to my surroundings. I live in New York City.
All right, we about to ask that.
No, we not about to. We can ask Skinny Dude.
You want to ask him his name first before we call him
Adam.
Skin.
I think his name is
Yes,
Adam.
it is Adam. You're absolutely right.
Hi, Adam. I think his name is Adam.
Adam Davina wants to know that guy that came. That guy
What
that came.
show is he for?
Yes. What channel is he on? What station?
Or what's his IG? Something. I'll do the rest. No, actually, I
my
won't.
goodness
But
gracious.
anywho, so you would do laundry for
For everything, forever, forever, ever.
okay.
I'm like I don't. You understand? Like I don't like. Um, I just don't like the way women are when it comes to cleaning.
Mm-mm.
Like she'll get pissed off at me. Whoever is with me and we're
It'll turn
start
into a
to-
forget it. I just do it myself.
it will turn to a forget it, I'll do it myself.
Okay.
Because you know what? We all clean a different way. And the way
Mhm.
you clean is not the way I clean. And you might not think it's good. And I might think it's good. If you want it done right, then you do it your damn self. Don't critique what I'm doing, all right? Because
Like
as
you
long-
just wiped the table,
listen,
but you missed that spot
as
right
long
there.
as I clean that bathroom and it doesn't smell like urine and you don't see yellow spots anywhere and you smell the bleach that I use, you know I put some effort into it. Don't come back telling me, nah, you ain't you ain't using enough bleach.
Well, we
I can
might
still
not say
feel
that,
my
but
eyes
we
when I
might
walk
be
in the
like,
bathroom. What?
we might be like, you didn't put our makeup back the way it needs to go.
So you know what? You take care of the bathroom. And I will even go food shopping.
Oh no, I'm going food shopping. I love food shopping.
I will go food shopping. But
You bringing the groceries in the house, but I'm going food shopping.
the bathroom though? You
No.
can keep that. I don't want that title at all.
Okay, no, I'm going food shopping because I just love being in the grocery store. I don't know why, but
I'll enjoy food shopping too. Oh, this is so off subject.
Mm-hmm.
This is so way off. Wegman? Was it Wegman?
Wegmans.
Oh my God!
Ain't that an amazing store?
J-
Listen.
What Jesus? I was in there like this is
Listen.
nice.
I told you.
I was like-
when they opened one here, I was like, I am so
They
excited.
got one in the Brooklyn Navy.
I
Yard.
know. It's under a year
Huge.
old. Yeah, it's an international supermarket.
They have every
Listen,
freaking thing.
I told you. Wegmans, I'm not saying it started in Buffalo, but I grew up with Wegmans in my city.
Man.
And oh my goodness.
I mean, I know I'm getting old when I get excited about supermarkets. I know I'm getting up there. in
Wegmans
age.
is an amazing supermarket.
I went to the one in Woodbridge, Jersey today,
Okay.
and oh my God,
You
it
had to
was
stop
just.
and just look.
I was just like, oh,
Take it all in.
take it all in.
Yeah. I did say
They
like
have
one.
a train going around
Mhm.
in the ceiling.
Mhm. I said one day I'm gonna catch the train to Brooklyn. I'm gonna go food shopping and then I'll just Uber home. I would do something like that because
That store is awesome.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say is awesome.
yeah.
Back to so. I'm sorry, y'all. But
Okay.
if you like Wegmans,
Wegmans.
if anybody from Wegmans is
Wegmans, not wedge.
Oh, okay.
You know how you say people add letters
bad.
to
I'm
your
thinking-
name?
That's the old strip club in the Bronx called the Wedge. I'm sorry, it's just embedded in my head. I used to be there so much.
I bet you were. Wegman. W-E-G.
Wegmans.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Wedgie Man. Let me stop. We're gonna go to Wegmans, and
It's an amazing story.
it's an amazing store.
Yeah.
And they do fresh bakery
Yeah.
items. Like I walked in
And
there
sandwiches, too.
and I smelled the butter croissant. I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to be eating bread because I'm on a diet, but
It's one of those stores that will you know how you watch a cartoon or something where you smell something and you just float to that area. That's what walking in that store do. You just be like, I smell wings
when I tell you
over there. I
Serena,
smell.
I was like, yo, this store is nice. But anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. That's
Okay,
enough
it's
about
fine.
Wegmans. Wegmans. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Wegmans. I don't know
Yes.
why I think wedge. I don't know.
You're
maybe-
putting a D there.
Maybe it's time to go to the strip club again. I wonder if the wedge is still open. Nah, it's closed down. They put apartments there now. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Alrighty. He wants to go to the strip club. I'm sure
It's
some
been a long
people would
time.
no, tell me another lie.
Let's do a group field trip to the strip club.
Y'all have fun. I'm not going.
Why not?
I've never been to a strip club. I've never been to a strip club.
Why not?
Nothing against the profession. I respect anybody who does it. I've never really paid attention to women doing it, but male strippers kind of don't do anything for me because when they're in that mode, they're kind of yucky to me because of the oil and all that other stuff. Like, no, thank you. But I respect anybody who does it. I'm not looking down my nose at you. Male strippers have never been my zhuzh.
Okay. You gotta go with them. What's it called? Painting dicks.
So here's the thing. So my girlfriends and I, the ladies who were here, we were going to go to one. It turned out to be like she began to get a little shifty. So at first it was going to be here in the city. And then maybe a week before the show, we still hadn't gotten the location. Then she was like, "Oh, I couldn't get it. It's going to be in New Jersey."
That's far.
That was never our plan.
Right.
You know, you got people coming by train, even though we could have gotten rides and stuff, but that wasn't our plan. We had planned on drinking and stuff like that. So
nobody can drink it. They got to drive
correct.
back home from New Jersey, right?
Correct. And we had said we were going to go to dinner before the whole night. It was going to be just a girls' night. Then the woman emailed us back and was like, "Oh, well, a lot of people are complaining about it being in Jersey. I'm going to try to find a place in New York City." You ain't going to find that in New York City last minute.
Exactly.
I'm not sure. And this was like top of pandemic, so things were starting to shut down. Right. So we were like, give us our money back.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And we found, what did we end up doing? I don't remember. We probably just went to go stuff our faces because we love to eat. So, yeah, we were going to go to one, and we saw the picture of the person we were supposed to be painting. And my God in heaven. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. All righty.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sure?
I think I still got the picture on my phone.
Do you need a moment?
No, not right now.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, so that was like the closest to
painting dicks you got.
Stripping that I would be comfortable with.
Okay. Well.
So.
Yeah. I mean, go to Atlanta. There's a whole bunch of strip clubs. Go have some wings in the strip club.
So here's the thing with that. I have heard that strip club wings are delicious.
Yeah. Sin City on 138 was not there no more.
In Queens?
No, in the Bronx.
Okay.
They had these wings called Voodoo Wings. Oh my God.
They sound hot.
Man, them things was fire.
Literally, right? But I don't like spicy food.
You eat a wing, see some ass. Eat a wing, see some ass.
See some ass while eat a wing.
And bounce into the latest music.
But I can't do that at home?
Nope, it's not the same at home. That bass and that surround sound when you're in the club, it just sounds so much different. You just feel the vibe. You just go with it.
But see, so here's my thing with that. Sweat, flings, my food is open.
Nah, by the time they come to you to dance on you, they're all dry because they hit the stage first. Damn, I've been to strip clubs too much. Hit the stage, they go to the back, they freshen up, then they come back and walk around to give dances to people at tables. So they don't come from the stage sweaty to you to dance. They go in.
But how do you know they don't have a perspiration issue? And as they're
dancing and they start to get sweaty, you just be like, I'm good. You get a little smack on the ass and like, thanks a lot, you know?
You can touch them?
I'm paying them, right?
I thought you couldn't touch dancers.
You can't be nasty touch, but you can.
You can touch them. You can't fondle them.
Right. No, you can fondle.
So you can hurt.
Yeah, you can grab it to these.
You can?
Mhm.
Oh no.
I mean, you can grab it while you putting a dollar bill inside the bikini. You just put the bills inside. You gotta go to the strip club so you can see how it is. You gotta. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that before the year's up. We're going to the strip club.
Don't believe him,
we're
y'all.
gonna do an episode of Tim's and Stilettos
No, we
live from the
not.
strip club.
You will be at the strip club and I will be at home.
Come on.
I'm not. Pass.
But anyway, back to living in separate apartments
Yes.
as a married couple.
That's not my home.
I just don't see the sense of doing that. It would have to be beneficial to both of us if we're gonna do something like that. Like you said, maybe it's because we both like our own space and we're comfortable in our zone like that. We're having our own space that we do something like that. But I would just find it hard to just do just because.
Okay. But you do agree with no, not agree. You understood my logic of if we just got married and you're weaning into full time, but there would have to be an end date, like
right
by this. So one of my coworkers, you know who I'm speaking of, but they were telling me that when they got married, they did not live together before they got married.
See, I'm fine with that.
And
I'm fine with
they
that.
had 30 days to
decide?
Get all their, well, not decide, but like finish up business that they might have had and close up their home or whatever, and then move in with their spouse.
In a situation where two people are moving together, do you move in to a house with somebody, or do y'all go and get one together with both of y'all names on the lease?
So,
because
well, they are homeowners,
right?
So that's different,
right? So suppose we're about to get married, and I have a house, you have a condo, right? And you sell your condo, you get the money for it. It's just condo. I have a house, I sell the house, I get the house money from my house. Do we put them two monies together now and get us a house together jointly, or do she moves into my house since I have the house and I have the space already?
Well, condos can be pretty big too. So I mean,
Right.
I think it depends on the couple.
And
What's best.
Right.
Because let's just say you have a daughter.
Right.
So you might have a little bit more space. So if Amanda wants to come stay the night, or if she has children, is space for that.
Right.
But if no one has children, it might be like, okay, let's just move into the condo, save up. If we decide we want to have kids later, then buy the house.
Right.
So I think it just depends
On the dynamic of the relationship.
Right. Right. So going back to last week's episode with dating older, if I'm let's just say I got married at 45.
Okay. 2 years away. You got this.
Hey, ow. So that would make my mate 60.
Ain't worry me.
Shut up. So at the oldest 60.
Okay.
He ain't
58 maybe.
Right. Shut up. You get on my nerves. He might not want to go mow the lawn every Saturday. He might not want to. Well, I'm not living in a place where it's snow on the
He
ground,
don't
but
want to hurt his brothers.
I'm just saying. So
Get it, the
like,
worms.
I don't like him right now, y'all.
All right, I'm sorry.
He might not want to mow grass. He might not want to shovel. He might not want to.
I mean, he gonna have to if you have a house.
That's what I'm saying. So it might be better for us to get a townhouse or a condo where our HOA is paying for all of that.
Okay, I get it.
You see what I'm saying? So it for me, living in a townhouse, because they got some badass townhouses.
I've seen some bad ones.
Yeah.
But
So
I always I love townhouses, but I've always wanted a house because I just always wanted to have my little entertainment space in the basement.
I get it.
Then I wanted to have, you want to store old family memorabilia in the attics. And
But
just
that
keep
depends on where
things-
you live, because in the South they really don't have attics. They have a
Exactly.
crawl space, but they don't have attics.
My big ass ain't crawling in nowhere.
Same. I'm not doing that because I done seen too many movies where people get stuck trying to come back down. Pass.
I seen people under the stairs. Y'all might not know that, but if y'all know it, go Google it. It was a good movie. Back in the what?
I don't know. It's a
early
horror
90s?
movie, so I ain't see it.
Early 90s. People under the stairs. My sister used to love that movie. People under the stairs was a great movie.
Pass. But so it just depends. So I might have the 5-bedroom townhouse.
Shit.
I'm just saying.
I'm about to say, damn,
I'm just
you got
being-
space. You must have a whole floor
There are some.
that has like 5 bedrooms. They have like the
Each bedroom is on a different level
Right.
in the South. Yeah, I've seen those, and it got the elevator in it and
Yeah,
all of that.
yeah.
I've seen it. It's beautiful. And he might be the bachelor with the 1 bedroom. I'm gonna say 2 bedroom. I'm not going to a 2 bedroom.
I'm not downsizing when I have like 2 rooms for a closet.
Facts. I got a whole staircase
Like,
in my
The
closet.
4th floor closet, that's all winter stuff. The 3rd floor closet is all summer stuff.
In season stuff is in my room.
See?
Out of season
See?
stuff is in
And
another closet.
this is why people that build houses need to build his and her closets. Plain and
Oh,
simple.
I'm here for that.
Like, I don't care. New York don't have space. Make space for his and her closets.
I am okay with that.
That needs to happen because, one, a lot of people in the world are professionals, and they also like to get dressed, and they like to also dress down. So
Correct.
for people that's in the professional world, they need space for their suits, they need space for their dress clothes, and then they also need space for their J's, their Tims, and their Balenciagas, or whatever else they decide to wear. You just need space. You can't put
Correct.
all of it together.
I need a cedar closet for my fur, even though I'm living in the South, and I'm never gonna wear it.
Unnecessary.
Yeah. But I still have family in the North, so I might have to come
Oh,
up
when
here.
you visit.
Right.
Keep it in the refrigerator to chill.
No, you keep it in a cedar closet.
A cedar closet. If you don't have a cedar closet, in a cool room.
I will have a cedar closet.
Oh, excuse me.
It's okay.
Speak it into existence.
Hallelujah. But yes, I want the his and her closet. I want the double sinks.
That's dual. I mean,
I want that because I can put my makeup.
see, you want it
And-
for your own selfish reasons.
But I'm looking out for him too. He ain't gotta be like, get all this shit out of my way.
No, not really, because you could just build some drawers and put some shelves inside the bathroom and you put your stuff
That's
in the
not
drawer.
how you store makeup though.
Well, you can reinvent a new way to do it.
Why reinvent what isn't broken? He might collect ties or
Ties ain't in the bathroom.
they're in his closet though. He might collect cologne.
Colognes ain't in the bathroom.
He might collect.
We don't keep nothing in the bathroom, but maybe body wash, shaving cream if we shave our own face, and a razor.
So he might collect razors.
Why would you collect?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what? Double sink for his razors and for your beauty supply stuff. Even though your beauty supply stuff is going to take up 89% of
No, it's
that.
not, because there are a lot of bathrooms now that are being built where it's the dual sinks, and then they have that little vanity in the middle that I'm boring Armor, y'all. He is falling asleep.
No, you're not boring me. Listen,
He's
I
so
was.
tired.
I am tired. I was.
He
Up,
work hard for the money.
I ain't go to bed till like 3:30 this morning, and I was up at 9.
Okay, well, we're almost done anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, but they have the little vanity thing, so that could be where my makeup goes, and then it has a little chair so I can sit down and do my makeup.
Why you just don't have a powder room? You can just do that in the powder
A
room.
powder room is a bathroom.
I know. It just
A
has
powder room is technically just a toilet
so
and
in
a
a sink,
sink.
right?
Why would I put it in there?
Because you have the little vanity thing on top that you can put stuff in over
No.
the sink,
No.
and it comes with the bottom drawer right there.
No.
Sit on the toilet.
The
Vanity right
toilet. You want me? Two birds, one stone. But no, I'm not doing that.
Oh my goodness! Y'all want too much stuff.
But if it's my house, why not?
You know what? You're absolutely right. You have it any way you want it. You're
Thank
absolutely
you.
right. And
he can do what he want in his man cave.
we're not even gonna get into that. Y'all say that, and then y'all just be like, "Why don't you add this just in case I'm down here?"
Never going in there, because if we have
Never
space
say
for
never.
well, if I'm going in there, I'm going in there for another reason. But
Wake up, spill the coffee, and drop them drawers, nigga, on the couch.
DDD.
All right, but I just don't understand the concept of having separate apartments as a married couple.
Okay.
I do, like I keep saying, that I understand the concept of wanting space, but I just can't wrap my hands around why we would do something like that.
Right.
Like, I understand you need your space while you're at Superior, fine. I won't bother you. You can have all the space you want in the world. I won't bother you. I'm only come when you call me, and I'm only coming when it's time to go to bed, and that's it. You can have the room. I'll be in the living room chilling, playing the PlayStation or whatever, and chilling out. But to have a whole nother place, I don't know. That's just a little bit too much.
I don't think you need that. Like I said, I feel like you should only be doing that if you're weaning, if you're moving. Like for someone like you who said, I'm not going to live with you prior to you being Mrs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I feel about
I'll
that.
split it right. I'll split it 2 nights.
3? Can we go for 3?
No, 3 is moving in.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It does not become your legal residence until you get mail there.
If you stay at a person's house for more than 3 days, you technically have moved in.
The hell?
You a squatter.
That's only if you get mail there.
I mean, I guess you're right, but I just people need their space, and
I agree.
And until you get to know a person to a point where you know what their space and what they need is, you don't want to overstay your welcomes. You don't want to leave stuff by mistake. You don't want to bring stuff over that you didn't ask that you could bring. You just
I'm
don't
leaving stuff on purpose.
You just don't want to do things like that, especially in some places like, women want to leave their hair ties, their bonnets.
I'm leaving pajamas. I'm leaving a bonnet. I'm leaving an extra change of
Wait
clothes.
a minute.
If you're my man, hell yeah, I'm doing that.
I mean, if that's your man, then yeah, you have the right to leave a pajama set around to be comfortable in.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying some random, this is my first time coming over your house, I ain't leaving that. No, I'm going to make sure I bring everything with me because I might not like you and want to see you again.
That is true.
So.
I might not like you, man. I want to see you again. So rude.
Final thoughts.
Different strokes, different folks. If it works for you, it works for you. Go for it. Do whatever makes your heart happy. Don't never nobody tell you what you need to do to be happy. If it works, it works.
Agreed. Same.
All right. Follow us on Instagram, Tims_and_stilettos. Tims and S on Twitter. And you have Tims and Stilettos on Facebook. Tims and Stilettos on YouTube. And you have Tims and Stilettos on Tickety Tockety. And don't forget about Tims and Stilettos new on Patreon. Coming to you live.
It'll be up by time the live comes on tonight.
We really appreciate y'all support too. And
y'all the goats.
We got some merch coming soon. We're gonna put on there.
Yes, we need to
get with G Sing and see if we're gonna do that.
Yeah,
definitely. I like the sound of that.
I got some ideas for shirts. I just need to talk to him to
make it come to life.
Yeah, because he clicks and places stuff, and yeah, so that's coming soon. And he can do socks and all that other stuff, so that's gonna be fun. I'll take care of the cups myself. Patreon, we need to figure out when you'll be going live with. Even if it's not cooking, it might just be sipping with Armar or something.
You want Bel Air Tuesdays?
That could be your day.
Oh, I love me a nice bottle of Bel Air.
You'll find your day. I'll have my day to do stuff.
Shit, I might be going on 2 times a night.
Hey, it'll be available. It'll be available. it was a request to do Fridays.
Oh yes,
On Monday.
Friday lives.
Yeah, so
you want to do a single or you want to do a double live? Like one of us go live on a Friday, and then maybe if somebody's not busy, we join in, tap in with you.
we could do that, or we can, because I feel like Patreon people are paying, so I feel like we need to.
How about we make Friday Patreon Friday, where people who from Patreon who follow, subscribe on that, we make it about them. We do lives. We have them come on. We ask them questions.
I don't know. I got to look to see if they can come on and all that stuff.
Okay.
I got to figure all of that out. I'm gonna do that this weekend.
I think that'll be a cool thing to do on Fridays for people who has questions and comments or concerns.
Okay.
And want to talk about a topic that they want to hear.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about.
We can do that. Instagram behind the scenes, the little clips, that's going away. That'll be on Patreon to give y'all a behind the scene of that. There will be clips throughout the week.
Audio clips. Pieces of YouTube's.
Yes. There will be, y'all will get y'all money's worth.
And we just appreciate the support.
Yes.
It's been the lives have been jumping.
Yes, and keep that going, because we are not giving up Instagram lives. No. I just want to put that out there. We are not giving that up, because that's how we find people to come listen and follow and all that other stuff.
That's right.
So my final thoughts are, I'm okay with weaning from separate homes to one home, but at a 7-year anniversary, am I still going to have this and you have that? No. We're not doing that. And I'm about to start rushing because y'all know where I'm going. So thank y'all so much for listening. We love you so much. We appreciate you. I hope everyone has a great day. And as always, your favorite girl right here, the DJ. And you are, I am the DJ. You are the rapper.
Okay, I'm the rapper. I'm Otis as well. Always getting told what to do. People ain't coming to see you.
But come to see you, Otis.
Okay, well.
But technically they are. But that's another story for another day.
Don't forget to hit us up on our socials. Follow us back.
Yes. Davina J Artistry. I'm still using that one.
Don't forget to tag somebody and
tell somebody, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And we're still waiting to get to that 300 so we can do the
500, boo.
The 500 so we can do the giveaway.
Yes.
So don't forget to tell people come to the show. Tag them in it. Tag us in it. So
numbers are going up on the lives too. I've been seeing that too.
Yes, we are.
So okay, I gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.